leading architecture and design practices in the country, creative group based in New Delhi. Ladies and gentlemen, since I've already been given an alarm to not say anything further, please give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for architect Charanjit S Shah. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much for inviting me to speak. But you know, beautiful presentations, Lalitas, and my friend as usual, Pandya. I always say, you know, after Pandya speaking is, I feel too small. You know, you are great and so emotional, so sensitive, and probably one of the best admirable, you know, speaker. I thought the other way around here coming, I said, okay, let's see that with the architecture fraternity meeting, let's see a lot of things happening, the architecture, probably say, you know, innovative architecture or destructive architecture, what you call it, is happening now. And my friend Shamit said, no, yes, Indian Institute is a forum where we can think of like Central Vista or something otherwise. Probably I was thinking, what is architecture all about and what we are doing, what is present architecture, what was the past and what is the futuristic architecture which is now coming with. And can you start? Teach it? Yeah. So I was just thinking that is architecture to preserve, to restore, to preserve, to destroy, to dismantle, demolish or reconstruct. There are many things happening. Some things are, you know, when you talk about material or technology, is it the age of the building? Is it because of that technology which we had? Or is something otherwise, perception of mind of some bureaucracy or the government which tries to demolish things and claiming the profession may be. So I was just thinking that is architecture now only mother of all arts, as we said, or it is the father of, you know, all arts, sciences, technology. What is happening today needs to be understood. And is the technology a boon? Pandya said, oh, this is the mobile working, you know, the family with the telephone is very comfortable, it's enjoying life. Now my wife says good night on the WhatsApp and sleeping next to me. You know, that's happening, that's technology. And probably I'm just going about 10 years back in Delhi. We tried as an architect profession, oh, why this meant this, beautiful structure, something which we are adoring, you know, something which was so beautiful in structure, cable structure, the cinema hall, is because of the real estate, because of what got demolished. We made this. Perhaps what is this what we want to create and demolish that? Why that was demolished? You know, the sensitization of architecture needs to be understood. What are we still on to? You know, we have just 70 years of independence. We build, unbuild, demolish, rebuild. What is all this happening? You know, we try beautiful structure, adoration. It's like, you know, I am so admired by this building, and perhaps when you see its dying in front of you, what would happen to the profession? And this also got demolished. But what I yet need to understand, can there could have been some sort of an interface, the technology, the material, we could have saved it, but we are not. Got demolished. Perhaps this is what we want. I am just asking myself, asking the question, is this what we want to create, demolish that? Creating this, is this the technology? Is this the material Is this what architecture would probably want today? So that's the question. That's coming in from my heart and soul. As Pandya said, architecture is emotion. Architecture is passion. If architecture comes from here, it's like a motherhood. It's like a baby. It's like, once the baby is there conceiving the motherhood, 9 months, and then the child is born, and then it's, maybe killed in a riot, demolished. That is happening. Now, third, one gone, second gone, third is in line. Now, it's like murdering. It's like I'm hanging my things around, and first person has been hanged, first building has been hanged, the other is also hanged, and this is on the way now. And we're trying to cry out. We're trying to create that sort of a lobby. Oh, please stop it. Please stop it. Please stop it. There's no land use. There's this, that, what? And what happened? This is what? Massive construction. And what is this? It's like I say, we need to decongest the city. But here, what we are doing is we are practically congesting the city. The epicenter needs to be changed, but epicenter is loaded up. There's so much buildings now, and mind it, the dismantling gives me maximum of PM 2.5, the dust, and I'll get more polluted in Delhi. That's another factor. But this is what now we have to do. I don't know if the profession is not. Still the question that how much power I have to fight out with the government, the will of the government, that this has to be done. I don't know that. That's why I said, this is the right forum that we discuss about this. All this is just 40 years, 30 years, 50 years after independence. Abhi Praman, the architect, who made some few buildings here, like from 1955 twice in 1970, and all this is going to be. Is this architecture? Can't I restore it? Can't I really preserve it? I do some sort of mitigation where I can be probably call myself as an architect, a true architect, and I use the materials and I use the technology to understand this. And now, if whatever is heritage, I cannot dismantle, okay, I'll make a museum. I don't know, is the purpose? Are we conserving this great heritage with a purpose or with a land use? No, because it has to be preserved. So I name it, okay, we make a large museum. Are we justifying what was done earlier? Can we really understand? Can we put a mental here that what is happening? I also took this. This is the latest, about 5 years back. This is Delhi. We talk about criminality of architecture, the common man's architecture in Moneka, because of the bad quality, because of the bad material, because of the bad technology, and that architecture, this has been demolished because this was, something which could not exist. I just put this, Mandir, Ram Mandir, 500 years back, Babur made the masjid there. And now we have a great opportunity to create this Bhavya Ram Mandir. But the profession is silent. We talk about Vista, we talk about this, but do you think that we need to make this? I saw a beautiful mosque, contemporary mosque. Can we really think the profession? Does we really need that old heritage ethnic temple, cobble temple, or we can think of some sort of a contemporary architecture in creating a Bhavya Ram Mandir, but this is going to last for centuries together. But no, profession is absolutely silent. I don't know either way. I will say this. I couldn't get much in English. I could get this in Hindi because my wife reads Hindi paper, so I got this from there. So this is the what we call as the eighth wonder, and this profession doesn't have any obligation to understand what is the type of temple architecture of tomorrow we want to create. Do you think we not debate upon? You know, we are the citizens and we are very probably say, oh, it's my country, Hindu country, and all of us are silent about the architecture. The new trends of Hindu architecture, probably we all making the same old one, and that too, you know, yes, we are making. I just could get these, you know, design of the Bhagavad Ram Mandir need to be debated by the profession or not. You know, and we need to see the traditional design and the contemporary one with the use of modern technology and futuristic architecture, which call it temple architecture. He is an architect, a non-architect. I don't know him, but he is Chandrakant Sompura. Who is doing it? He is like a Padma Shri, and he is doing all Aksharam temple, other temples. I am not against war, but I am just saying that the fraternity of architecture can think of giving some direction for the Hindu architecture, contemporary Hindu architecture. We just want to understand. I just was, one day said, you know, we must have a belonging to the place, to the people. So, you know, I'm just putting this, that we were to make Montgomery Airport. We said, okay, let's see the twin city, Bhubaneswar, Puri, Jagannath, Chariot, and we just see that how we can create a contemporary architecture which has an ethnic character as well. I am not saying that we do not have that sort of an Indian sustainable architecture. So we just made a chariot with all these put together, taking various motifs from the temple architecture to the Connaught Reef and other things. Maybe the material would be different. Maybe the technology will give me precious concrete, the last line structure inside. But otherwise, when I see this, I say, oh, I have entered into the Jagannath Puri. I am on a chariot. The emotions come there itself, and it is no more, you know, it's a mass of living concrete, but it becomes a living organism which breathes and which is embodied with the people and the place, and that is what various art motifs, the building outside. We had the opportunity of doing a Path corridor, which is now just inaugurated about on 9th November by Honorable Prime Minister. A project, why I'm just showcasing this, is a project of which could have been done 30,000 square meters, which could have needed 2 years to complete, but the technology, the material, really made it possible to complete in 4 months' time. 30,000 square meters, and probably we also thought, taking inspiration from the Sikh architecture, the Khanda, the sign of oneness, humanity, you know, it's just unity, and making this just in 4 months, day and night, and made it possible to complete this, where the technology plays, this is by Tata, the steel, and steel is material, the style material, which I do off the side, and I fabricate, and put it, and finish it. So this is how we did this, and finished it, including the artwork inside. Everything we were fortunate to do this in a 4 months' time, and here the technology plays a vital role. The material, the double skin roofing system, the glass, the other things put together and make it faster, and that is how the technology can give me that advancement that I can do anything within the time it becomes magic. And this is what has been done. Can technology play a vital role in interfacing the past, present, and future? You know, can we learn from something from the Louvre Museum? That there was an interface, we could do that. restore it, remodel it, and make this, and it's like now, functionality has been there. Everything is because, it's how you look at it. It's very easy to demolish and redo, but it's very difficult to restore and, make something which is workable, more appreciable. There were a lot of controversies for this also, but we need to see, can we learn from all this? This is again redone. This is again redone. This is again redone. It's like the interface between the old, the past, present, and how you create that sort of a futuristic architecture which has an adoration of people. Oh yes, I have done it. This is what you can make a skyscraper on 12. A building itself which is there below, and you restore the heritage and you rebuild it, and not rebuild it, but you do this, and that is what and the Center Vista, my wonderful friend, Shamit is here. Can we really make a big, loud voice? Yes, let's see that we attempt to do something and preserve these buildings. Can we conserve the past and redevelop the future with the comfort of the present? We were living very comfortably. See, it's like civilizations grow, but we do not demolish. We enlarge them, we practically remodel them, we remodel everything put together. Shahjahanabad, it's not that it is now ugly, it is not working, so we just demolish it. That's not the solution. We need to see how the interface works. We need to see how all these are the vibrant places, how they can be better off. And with technology, everything is possible. I can make a tunnel, I can go in Jamia Milia and make my metro working there. I never demolished the Jamia Milia. That's the saddest thing, and cannot place. We can do everything. In Rajiv Gandhi Chowk itself, we've done so much. Why can't we do in the Center Vista? That is required to be seen. Chandigarh is an example how things are sustainable, how the cities can grow, how the interface takes with time, and how the technology can play a vital role. So these are fundamentally things, but this is what I want to do. This is a gift city. I don't know why the smart cities are known with only glass towers and nothing more than that. And this is what has been done. And I always say that when I was static, when we were static, we lived in harmony with nature. Now that we are constantly moving and evolving, we are destroying nature. Is this the technology? Do you want to see that Delhi is 2.5 killing? I'm a passive smoker. I smoke 40 cigarettes a day, and I live in the proud capital of India, and I say, the technology. Making more buildings, making more large spaces. That is what we've done in Pradipinada. That is what we're doing everywhere. We need more spaces in Center Vista now. 70,000 people are going to work now in about 35,000. So add-on building, is that the solution? Is the awareness? Is the mindset? How do you create that mindset? That has to be seen. I was very happy sitting under a tree. सांस ले रहा था, आनंद में बैठा हुआ था. लाइक सिकंदर सेड, यार सिकंदर के साथ एक साधु बैठा हुआ था जंगल में. कहता तू कहाँ जा रहा है? कहता मैं हिंदुस्तान फतेह करने जा रहा हूँ. कहाँ जाएगा? कहता फिर क्या करेगा? कहता फिर मैं रेस्ट करूँगा, आनंद करूँगा. कहता मैं तो कर ही रहा हूँ. I am sitting here happily, and you want to do so much effort. I use technology. I use that to achieve what? Again, to peace of mind. Again, on the WhatsApp. Is that technology? I have lost my temperament. I have lost my inner feeling. No emotions. In a house, we sit, everybody sitting out, here and there, and you rightly said, we are only one mind. Mobile is my wife. Mobile is my brother. Mobile is my everything. And I can divorce my wife, but I cannot leave mobile. That is what's happening. So is this, we started with air conditioning. It's like global intervention. No, it's global empowerment. I always say that we're getting enslaved We are not independent. We are borrowing technology from outside, and then this came. Now we're looking for air purifier. So 400 square foot of area needs one purifier, and I feel, oh, I am modern, I have technology. I will throw 5-6 air purifier in my house, and outside is pure. Absolutely. See, what is happening today is outside is not worse than inside. Inside is worse than outside. Where in air conditioning I used to take, okay, let me say fresh air, and fresh air is PM 400. What I did. So that is, it's very alarming. It's like you need to sensitize yourself. What is the type of architecture we are making? I am very proud to say that I have large projects, but sometimes I feel what I am doing. This is what is happening, and this is what we were, and now evolution. This is what shelters. We have very detailed, we have analyzed, and probably with this local material, the technology, we were far stronger. And this was a clothing. Mind it, now blouse size is 25 centimeters. No clothes. And I feel proud. But whereas my climate is a hot, dry climate, I want to layer up myself with a chunni on. And that was what is happening earlier. And now I am doing this. Now see, she was in a sari and she wants to cut it. And this is a sari of 2030. This is what this is my style. And I do not know where I am living. I am living mostly in a hot and dry climate where I need to preserve my skin. I don't need to burn my skin. The fundamentals are wrong. How can you say if I put something wrong in my computer, how can I get the result? Results will be disastrous. And there, I feel that I have no emotions. That is what is happening. And this is where I live. This is where I live. Is this our future? Who is bothered about cleaning the city? Who is bothered about making the city more, healthy? That is the question. How do I create that? That is learn from nature. And in case I learn from nature, I will understand, live with nature, how I live in nature, how I adore nature, how I respond to nature, and that is, the built form should not be treated as a mass of brick and concrete, but as a living organism, the built form which is embedded with nature. And that is probably, today we talk about net zero, beyond net zero, and that I do not know, it is absolutely natural. Because first I put the load on, then I say, oh, I'm putting the solar panel, but there is some embodied energy which is involved into the production of solar panel and into embodied energy into even my windmills. How much is that? The embodied energy is much, much more than what I consume in my building, and that I am silent about. I say, oh, it's really a graded building after putting double glass, which is a great embodied energy. How much? And then I say, oh, lead platinum. So this is a gimmick of, how do you create that? But I always say that in case we do this, that is what nature is life is nature. Let's see that we get the adoration and the knowledge and understanding from the nature, produce architecture which is in love with nature, and I proudly say, yes, I am in romance with nature, and once you are romantic, you become passionate, you have absolutely different dream and aspiration, and you will love it. It's like really loving yourself, and loving yourself is understanding the natural phenomena of humanity, and that is oneness. And probably, I'll just show just 2 minutes video, I'll just show you that.
सन 1947 जब हमारे हिंदुस्तान ने आज़ादी की सांस ली, हमें इस आज़ादी की बहुत भारी कीमत चुकानी पड़ी, और वो कीमत थी बंटवारा। देश को 2 टुकड़ों में बांट दिया गया। हिंदुस्तान और पाकिस्तान। पर अभी भी एक कड़ी थी जो दोनों मुल्क के लोगों के दिलों से जुड़ी हुई थी, डेरा बाबा नानक करतारपुर साहिब। और इसी के कॉरिडोर को दोनों देशों के लोगों के लिए शुरू करने की पहल पूर्व प्रधानमंत्री स्वर्गीय श्री अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी ने की थी। वो सपना अब साकार होने जा रहा है। डेरा बाबा नानक करतारपुर साहिब कॉरिडोर अब सबके लिए खुलने जा रहा है। तो आइए आपको ले चलते हैं उस जगह जहां पर कॉरिडोर की तैयारियां शुरू की गई हैं।
करतारपुर कॉरिडोर का ये टर्मिनल बिल्डिंग का स्ट्रक्चर का काम हो रहा है और बहुत ही हमारी लिमिटेड टाइम लाइन में कोशिश कर रहे हैं। इसको सारे की सारी कोऑर्डिनेशन, स्ट्रक्चर की, आरसीसी का काम, फ्लोरिंग और सभी डिफरेंट रेट्स को इकट्ठे कोशिश कर रहे हैं करने की, क्योंकि समय बहुत ही कम है इस कॉम्प्लेक्स प्रोजेक्ट को करने की।
ये प्रोजेक्ट 50 एकड़ में फैला है, जिसकी पैसेंजर टर्मिनल बिल्डिंग 15,860 स्क्वायर मीटर में बनी है और जिसकी एंट्रेंस गेट बिल्डिंग 4,200 स्क्वायर मीटर में बनाई गई है। इस प्रोजेक्ट का टोटल बिल्डअप एरिया है 21,650 स्क्वायर मीटर। यहां पर आने वालों की सुविधा के लिए पार्किंग का भी इंतजाम किया गया है, जो कि 12,100 स्क्वायर मीटर में फैला है। इसकी फॉल सीलिंग 2600 स्क्वायर मीटर की है। नेशनल फ्लैग को फहराने के लिए मैस्ट की हाइट 300 फीट रखी गई है।
Thank you very much. Thank you.